On a freezing January night in 2019, a security guard stationed at Waverly Hills Sanatorium watched his monitor go black. When the feed returned 30 seconds later, a figure stood at the mouth of the body chute tunnel where no one should have been. He radioed his partner. No one had entered the building, but the figure didn't move. It just stood there, facing the camera, as if it had been waiting for decades to finally be seen. Waverly Hills Sanatorium rises like a decaying monument on a hill overlooking Louisville, Kentucky. Built in 1910, it was designed to house tuberculosis patients during one of the deadliest epidemics in American history. At its peak, the hospital held over 400 patients in conditions that grew increasingly desperate. The death toll was staggering. Some estimates suggest more than 60,000 people died within its walls. To prevent panic and maintain morale, hospital administrators constructed a tunnel beneath the building. It was officially called a supply route, but staff knew its real purpose: to remove bodies without the living patients ever seeing them. They called it the body chute. The hospital closed in 1961, but the building never truly emptied. Over the decades, security guards, urban explorers, and paranormal investigators have reported the same phenomena, repeating in cycles. Doors in sealed wings slam with such force they echo through 5 floors. The sound of metal gurneys rolling across tile floors reverberates through corridors where no gurneys remain. Witnesses describe shadow figures tall, human-shaped, moving against the light, always at the edges of vision. They appear most often near room 502, where 2 nurses allegedly died under mysterious circumstances. But it's the body chute where the activity reaches its peak. The tunnel runs 500 feet down the hill, damp and lightless. Those who enter report an immediate sensation of being followed. Footsteps echo behind them, matching their pace exactly. Some claim to hear breathing close, rhythmic, as though something is walking just over their shoulder. In 2017, a team of investigators set up motion-activated cameras along the chute's full length. Every camera triggered within a 2-minute span, starting at the top and moving sequentially downward, as if something was descending the tunnel step by step. But the footage showed nothing, just empty darkness and the faint sound of scraping metal. One investigator, a woman named Carla, described her experience in the 4th-floor surgical wing. She had been standing alone in a corridor when she heard a door creak open behind her. She turned and saw nothing, but the air temperature dropped so suddenly her breath misted in front of her face. Then she heard it, a low, rattling exhale, like someone struggling to breathe through fluid-filled lungs. She ran. When she reviewed her audio recorder later, beneath her footsteps, there was a second set, heavier, slower, deliberate. Security staff no longer patrolled the building alone after dark. The head of security admitted in an interview that the building responds to people. Lights flicker in patterns, doors open in sequence, and always, there are the shadows standing motionless at the end of hallways, watching. Waverly Hills still stands, partially open for tours and paranormal investigations. But even the owners acknowledge there are areas they won't enter. The body chute remains the most active zone, where equipment fails, cameras glitch, and people leave faster than they arrived. Some say the dead never left because they were never given a chance to rest. Others believe the sheer weight of suffering imprinted itself into the building's bones. Either way, Waverly remembers, and something inside still watches those who dare to return. This is frightening because it suggests that places of mass death don't simply become empty. They become occupied by what remains.